Hello everyone. Many investors are looking for software stocks to buy now. I suggest a different choice. Let's look at company where artificial intelligence does not threaten its economic mode. In this video, I will analyze a healthcare company, Eli Lilly Company. We will look at their latest financial report. We will see why their drugs work better than competitors. Also, we will find out when their new obesity drug will arrive. Eli Lilly Company is a top global pharmaceutical corporation. They develop innovative drugs for serious diseases. They focus on endocrinology, diabetes and obesity, oncology, immunology, and neurology. The company is growing very fast. It is the first healthcare company to reach a market capitalization of $1 trillion. In Q4 2025, earnings per share grew by 42% and revenue grew by 43%. These results were much higher than analyst expectations. The main reason for this success is the tirzepatide molecule. It is sold under two brand names, Mounjaro and Zepbound. Mounjaro treats type 2 diabetes and obesity. Zepbound is approved for weight loss in adults with obesity and overweight with comorbidities. It is also used to treat sleep apnea. Another important drug is Verzenio. This is a breast cancer treatment. Its revenue was $1.6 billion in Q4 2025. Competition with Novo Nordisk drives Eli Lilly's strategy. The company is acting aggressively in three areas. First, effectiveness battle. Lilly markets Zepbound as better than Novo's Wegovy. In clinical trials, Lilly's tirzepatide showed 20.2% weight loss over 72 weeks. Novo's semaglutide showed 13.7%. However, Novo claims Wegovy is 57% more effective at reducing heart attack risks. Second, production and market share. To avoid shortages, Lilly invested over $50 billion in factories in the US, Ireland, and Germany. By February 2026, Lilly took 60% of GLP-1 market in the US, and its share continues to grow. Novo Nordisk now has 39%. Third, the move to tablets. Oral race. The market is shifting from injections to tablets. Lilly plans to launch orforglipron in 2026. Unlike Novo's tablet, it does not require fasting. This makes it much easier for patients to use. Due to competition and US government pressure, both companies will cut prices for Medicare patients to about $245 per month starting in April 2026. Lilly is winning as a catch-up innovator. They offer better molecules and scale production faster. This helped them overtake Novo Nordisk in the key US market. Please subscribe to the channel. I will be very grateful for your support. As of early 2026, Eli Lilly is very close to launching new drugs. However, several competitors are now in the final stages of clinical trials. Nearest launch, Eli Lilly. Drug, orforglipron tablet. FDA approval is expected on April 10, 2026. It will be the first weight loss pill that does not require fasting. Lilly has already produced $1.5 billion worth of the drug. They want to start sales immediately to avoid shortages. If approved in April, sales will begin in second quarter 2026. This matches the new Medicare rules for obesity drugs. Leading chaser, Viking Therapeutics. Drug, VK2735, injections and tablets. VK2735 is a peptide GLP-1 and GIP dual agonist administered once weekly. The injectable form is in phase 3 trials. Key data will come in the first half of 2027. The tablet form will start phase 3 trials in third quarter 2026. This drug shows high efficacy. Because of this, Viking is a top acquisition target for big companies. Third, Amgen. Drug, Maritide. Injection, dual agonist. It is an alleged phase 3 trial. Results are expected in 2026-2027. It may launch in 2027-2028. The advantage. Maritide is injected once a month or once a quarter. Lilly's drug are injected weekly. Fourth, Roche. Drug CT388 injection dual agonist. After strong phase 2 data, 22.5% weight loss, Roche is starting phase 3 in Q1 2026. Even with great results, this drug is years behind Lilly. It will not be in pharmacies until 2028-2029. Why are pills a revolution? Pills are the holy grail of pharmaceuticals. They are convenient and they change the economics of healthcare. In the GLP-1 market, moving from injections to pills solves three main problems: logistics and storage, cold chain. Current injections, the bound Wegovy, must stay in a refrigerator. This makes sales difficult in developing countries and for travelers. Pills stay at room temperature. This makes logistics much easier. Production scalability. Making complex syringe pens is slow and difficult. Factories can make billions of pills every year, but filling syringes with liquid is expensive and limited. Psychological barrier. Many patients, 30 to 40%, want to manage their weight but are afraid of weekly injections. The market will likely split into two parts. Injections will not disappear. Lilly believes orforglipron, the tablet, will be a mass-market first-line therapy. They believe that if weight loss is as easy as taking vitamins, the market will grow. It could go from $100 billion today to $250 to $300 billion by 2030. One important detail. Novo Nordisk already has a tablet called Rybelsus, but it is only for diabetes. It also has strict rules. You must take it on an empty stomach with very little water. Lilly's new tablet do not have these rules. Now let's talk about the active ingredients. I have a table to compare them. Semaglutide is an active ingredient from Novo Nordisk. It was first made for type 2 diabetes. It started the current boom in weight loss drugs. You can find it under three brands: Ozempic, Wegovy, and Rybelsus. Semaglutide mimics the GLP-1 hormone. This hormone comes from the intestines when you eat. It tells the pancreas to produce insulin. It also tells your brain you are full and slows gastric emptying. Today, semaglutide is the gold standard, but Eli Lilly wants to beat it with a stronger formula. Semaglutide works on only one receptor, GLP-1. Tirzepatide from Eli Lilly works on two receptors at the same time, GLP-1 and GAP. This double action is why Lilly's drugs show more weight loss, about 21% compared to 15% for semaglutide. Retatrutide is a next-generation drug from Eli Lilly. It is now in phase 3 clinical trials. Semaglutide is a single agonist, and tirzepatide is a dual agonist. Retatrutide is a triagonist. It works on three receptors at once. GLP-1 reduces appetite and slows digestion. GIP improves fat and sugar metabolism. Glucagon makes the liver burn calories faster and increases energy expenditure, even when resting. In phase 2 trials, patients lost 24.2% of their body weight in 48 weeks. This is a record in pharmacology. These results are almost as good as bariatric surgery, gastric resection. In February 2026, the drug enters important phase 3 trials. Investors see retatrutide as a guarantee that Lilly will dominate the market from 2027 to 2030. There are risks. Because it acts on three hormones, it may cause side effects like a fast heart rate. Regulators are watching this closely. Please like the video. Thank you. Even with cheaper options, the therapy is very expensive. Injections, zip-bound. The official US price is about $1,060 per month. With new Medicare deals, the price may drop to $250 to $350 for some. Without insurance, it stays high. Tablets, orforglipron. The expected price in 2026 is $400 to $600 per month. This is half the cost of injections, but still a heavy budget burden. The withdrawal effect. Studies show that after stopping the drug, 66% of patients gain the weight back within a year. This makes the drug a lifelong expense. About 40% of patients feel nausea. However, there are more serious risks. Ozempic phase and muscle loss. During fast weight loss, 40% of the lost mass is skeletal muscle, not fat. This causes sagging skin and fast aging. Lilly is now developing activin A blockers to protect muscles. Gastroparesis. Some patients get gastric paralysis. Food stops moving through the gastrointestinal tract. This requires hospitalization. Depression and anhedonia. GLP-1 affects the brain's reward system. Patients may lose interest in food, hobbies, and social life. Pancreatitis. Long-term use increases the risk of pancreas inflammation by 1.5 to 2 times compared to a placebo. Bottom line, we are entering an era where being overweight is a poor man's disease. Being thin will become a monthly subscription that requires medical monitoring of side effects. Analysts forecast strong profit growth. They expect a 42% increase in 2026 and a 22% increase in 2027. The company is currently valued at 44 times its annual profit. Since the profit growth is 42%, many consider this as a fair valuation. I have position in Eli Lilly stock, and if it goes lower, maybe I consider to buy more shares. This is not a financial advice. Always perform your own due diligence before making investment decisions. This is also not a medical advice. Always consult a licensed physician before starting any pharmaceutical therapy. The drugs mentioned, such as tirzepatide and semaglutide, have serious side effects and contraindications. Do not use these medications without the prescriptions and medical supervisions. Thank you for watching and good luck with your investments.